Oh my God, Jamma B's in chat.
Oh, fun. Oh, that's good. Well, I'll be honest. I'm not exactly sure why it's not live. I have a few other options for us to explore. Oh, it looks like it may have just gone live.
Oh, someone said live.
Yeah, I've seen that it's live too, but it's just not showing up in the same spot that I expected it to.
Okay.
I'm very confused by how this is going live. It's like not standard.
Magoo. Bill says we see the logo but no live stream.
Okay.
Up. Now they're saying it's live.
Okay, good, great.
Captain J says,
I'll update the website. I have found the link. I will be able to update the website in just a second.
okay. Captain J said it's live, and he got the link from YouTube's regular channel, whatever that means.
Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with now. Is for
Okay.
some reason what I set up before, it's not working. So I'll fix it here.
Okay. So I'll just go.
So you should be able to refresh the website.
Okay, over at our website.
Yeah, gizwiz.tv,
Yeah.
and it should work.
Okay.
Perfect. Everything seems to be working now.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
I'm so sorry about this.
There's
Have a
no-
great live stream.
No problem. Thanks, Chad.
Of course. Have a great one.
Okay, chat room. Oh my God. I just refreshed and I have it on my computer now too. So we are, believe it or not, we are ready to start. Just a few minutes. Yay! Okay, so this is kind of thrilling. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Wiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, Maths writer and the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Welcome to Giz Fiz. Before I announce the number, last week we did Giz Wiz 550, and my spouse Dennis Wonderland, a graphic artist, did an amazing 550, but I think he's outdone himself with Giz Wiz 551, using this amazing program that he created called Magic Marker Lookalike. Okay? So chat room, here we are. Not only are we back doing this, Chad and Dwindle said, you can do photos from George Davis if you want. And I thought, well, we'll just start with a few of them and see how that goes, which we're going to do. We're going to do 4 photos. And then we're going to do stupid answers. Well, snappy answers. You make up the snappy answer to a stupid question from Al Jaffe's book. And then we're going to do logo. I found an old fact or crap. Fun facts from George Davis also. And I hope you didn't tell people, we're going to see the end of The House in the Middle. How those people with the newspapers all over the place, I suspect that's not going to turn out well. Logo. Oh my God, Jammer B. Great to see you in chat. Amazing. This is great, chat room. It's just great. Okay, so not even sure how this is going to work, but we'll go right to photos. So here's George, photo number 1. Okay, George, photo number 1, if you're just listening, it's a ladybug on a giant green leaf, okay? It's a ladybug on a giant green leaf. Oh, a lot of people that we know in the chat room. This is great. Ladybug on a giant green leaf. Hush puppies. Horrible chair construction. Your house is on fire. Fly away home. This leaf bugs me. It's going to take me 2 days to eat this leaf. Whoa, 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 like a lady. Ladybug dining out. Are you sure this leaf is vegan? I spot a ladybug. That's no lady. That's my wife. It's a big world. I'm just leafing on it. The bugs love this restaurant. Caesar, that's very funny. Bugs love this restaurant, such huge portions. Are you looking at me? I said, are you looking at me, says Logan. We'll end with Giz 1. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. This is great, chat room. Oh, yeah.
I say polka dots are so yesterday.
Oh, Dennis's caption, polka dots are so yesterday. And George said, for the ladybug on the side of a leaf, my caption is, I seem to be going nowhere. I've seen this spot many times. Okay, we'll go back, and together we will see George's next picture. It is a bowl of berries. Actually, that looks amazing. A bowl. I love berries. Blackberries, blueberries, raspberries. And it looks down deep. I think I see a couple of strawberries. Okay, a bowl of berries. Michael said ladybugs are all over his house. They get everywhere. Berry good, berry yummy. Very good snack. That looks very tasty. It looks very yummy. Very berry bowl. Here it is again. I see a future mishmash smoothie. BlackBerry's first prototype cell phone. Oh, that's very funny. Very, very good. Very delicious. This is what I mean when I said bury me. A lot of puns. This food has been very, very good for me. Berry man a bowl. Giz Fiz has been very good to me. J-Mez says, Merry Christmas to you all. And we'll end with Giz 1. Oh, that's the second time. We'll go to Michael. Bury me not on the lone prairie. Okay. So let's see what George said. George said, for the bowl of berries, my caption is, you kids eat your fruit before you leave the house. It's healthy for you. Okay. And we'll go back to photos and we'll find out George's photo. Next photo together as we move on to photo 3. Oh my God. Photo 3. Let me look at George's. George's description is old buildings on a hill. I think that's pretty good. It looked like it was a factory.
It's a crematory.
Dennis said it looks more like a crematory. It's whatever you want. Old buildings on a hill, a giant smokestack. So one of them could be a crematorium or an old factory building. Let's see. House on Haunted Hill. My dad, let's see, it looks like a village in Germany. Haunted house on a hill in the middle. Black Monday, industrial part of Dorothy's Town. Infrared photo, it looks like. Oh, my God. Twit after the club shut down in 2 years. It was the house in the middle. It was just listed on Zello, Great Chernobyl Fixer-Upper. It was a dark and scary day and ominous. Isn't that the smokestack that James Bond dropped biofeed and his cat? Vultures are circling my house. It's an abandoned prison from black and white TV. Chumley said, it's Cleveland. It's just Cleveland. And we'll end with Declare a Soylent Green Factory. Soylent Green Factory. George says, for the old buildings on a hill, my caption is, this is where our new business is going to be held, and I hope for a long time. Okay, and photo 4 of George's 4 photos this week is, I guess it's either sunrise or sunset. And I called him and I said, George, it seems to be a very dark picture of a person in the upper right-hand corner. And he said, my brother in Australia sent me that picture, so it might be him.
It's a house in the foreground, too, isn't it?
It's a house in the foreground. House in the foreground. Would you say that's sunset or sundown?
It looks like Klieg lights.
It looks like what?
Klieg lights.
Klieg lights. Oh, yeah, it's the opening of Giz Fiz. That's what it is. Looks to be aliens. The UFO has landed. E.T. returns. Not going to live out their lease. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I hear Close Encounters tones in that photo. I think there's a rock concert on the other side of the hill. There's your Klieg lights. I need mashed potatoes right now. Paco says, Giz Wiz demos new LED light he found on Amazon. Searchlights. Alien abduction in progress. E.T. finally left home. The day aliens arrived on Earth. Anti-crystacular rays. Atomic bomb going off. We'll end with Ranger Rick. Encounter of the last kind. Okay, George said it was a sunrise. He said, looks like it's going to be another glorious day. All right, and now we have fun facts from George. Oh, true or false? If you pet your dog, your blood pressure will go down a few points while you're doing it. True or false? If you pet your dog... Oh, Chumley has something new. Plausible. Okay. If you don't want to really commit yourself... Oh, my God. True, 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 true. One negative, true, true, true. L.A. Eric said, well, it depends on the dog. It's also true if you pet your spouse. Now, if you pet someone else's spouse, that will raise your blood pressure. What if it's Jew? Good medicine, says Jammer B. Jammer B, it's great to have you. Jammer B, how does it feel to not have the urge to switch cameras? Caesar says, yes, if the dog is sitting on an artery. It is true, okay? It is said that if you pet a dog, your blood pressure will go down a few points. It's certainly true for us, Dennis and I. Oh, this is going to be good. How old is the oldest dog? How old is the oldest dog? And it seems to be a dog that is living now because it says at this time. Oldest dog, 27 in dog years. in dog years. Wow. You know, I've heard of a dog living into their mid-20s. I'm going to say 26 because it would be nice. She just said, not old enough to get Medicare. No, they get doggy care. 25 still. Just died at 33. 23, 4, 5, 6. 30. 30 seems like a stretch, says Tremblay. Okay. The oldest dog. Oh, my God. The oldest dog living at this time is 29.5 years old. His name is Burley, and he's an Australian cattle dog. Wow. Wow. Okay, this is just a fact that I don't quite understand. Asians used to get their teeth blackened back in the last century. It was in 1860 they used to get their teeth preserved so that there would be no cavities. And it was fashionable back then. Wow. What's the only country that's a country, a continent, and an island? What's a country that's also a continent and an island? Cavities are in now? Oh. La La Land. I live there. Any vague idea? Coney Island. Chat room. Yeah, a lot of you, more than half the chat room have it. It is Australia. The Australian Alps has enough snow to support skiing and snowboarding. Well, wouldn't the Alps get snow? Anyway, that's the fact. Okay, one more. It got so hot at Disneyland on the opening day of July 17th, 1955, that the women's heels were sinking into the asphalt on the pavement. It was 105 degrees. How hot was it, says Chumley? It was 105 degrees. I'm amazed Disneyland had asphalt. I would have thought they would have had something more trendy. Okay, and George adds, everyone, wow, I am so excited to be back. My hopes never gave up that we would be able to do another show. And yeah, we're doing it. See you next week, George. Okay. All right, so this is going pretty good. Hey, Dwindle! I forgot to bring my magnifying glass. Let's see. Sneakers. Boy, I should get one of those big magnifying glasses. Dennis is practicing for match game. Which footwear brand makes Chuck Taylor All-Star shoes? Which footwear brand makes Chuck Taylor All-Star shoes. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Chat room. Converse. Amazing. You know, I used to... Are they still around? It's so funny. Converse used to be very big, and now it's sort of like I'm seeing that name for the first time in a long time. Contrary to popular belief, it's not Chuck E. Cheese. They're still around, says Michael. Crocs. Yes, they are around. Which footwear brand once ran an ad stating, "Show me a runner whose shoes don't fit, and I'll show you a loser"? Boy, anybody remember this? What footwear brand once ran the ad stating, "Show me a runner whose shoes don't fit, and I'll show you a loser"? Well, you know what? If you want losers, look in the chat room. No one has it. Just shows you what a stupid slogan this was. You never be a winner because you have to go back and pick them up. Red Wing shoes. No. No idea, says L.A. Eric. All right. It was New Balance. New Balance, not Buster Brown. What brand of running shoe was worn by Zola Budd in the infamous 1984 Olympic 3,000 meter final? What? Which brand of running shoe was worn by Zola Budd in the infamous, I guess they were all stuck in asphalt, in the infamous 1984 Olympic 3,000 metric run?
I say Capezio.
You know what? Someone... Oh, my God. Chat room. Yes. 4 of you have it. 4 of you have it. She went barefoot. She did not wear shoes. Chat room, that was really good. That was really good. All right, we'll do one more of these, and then we'll do something else. Okay. Oh. What is this character known as? Come on. I doubt anybody's going to get this wrong. Who is this character? Who is this character? Yeah, I believe he goes by 2 names. Yes.
Hot and fresh in the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yep. Scott put down both names. Oh, Michael said Pillsbury Doughboy, but Poppin' Fresh is the official name. It is indeed Pillsbury Poppin' Fresh. Oh, okay. Erase your image of what you just saw. I don't know why they make this question second. What 2 items of clothing does the Pillsbury Doughboy wear? I think I know both of them. Which two items of clothing does the Pillsbury Doughboy wear? Do you have a pencil? I think. You have one? You have a piece of paper? Okay, I'll see if I got it too. Do you? Okay. Wow, hat and an ascot. A thong.
Chaps and leather.
Kerchief and a hat. Assless chaps. I'm going to say chef's hat and a scarf. Chef's hat and a scarf. A hat and a monocle.
Can anybody know what a chef's hat is called? Their real name?
All right. Dennis wants to know who knows the official name? The official name of a chef's hat. Dennis is throwing this in. Who knows the official name of a chef's hat? Wow. No. Roberto should be in chat because he's a chef. Chat room. Nobody knows? Bill said,
Yep, right.
Dwindle.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Dwindle has it. A toque?
Toke.
A toque. Oh, Steven has it. Magoo, stovepipe hat. Meh. Becky, toque, you got it. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. What year was the first Poppin' Fresh commercial where he popped out of a can? What year was Poppin' Fresh first when he popped out of a can of dough? You know, remember? I remember the commercial. I don't remember the year. The first year Poppin' Fresh popped out. Oh my God. Several of you have it. A lot of you are very close. Any guess? No idea. Dwindle said, it's a tough one. I'll have to bake on it. It was 1965. Jamma B said, I'm sure you could find the commercial on YouTube, Dick. Jamma B, I'm on OBS, and trust me, it took me 2 weeks to learn to do just what I'm doing here. So I do not have a TriCast. I don't even have a one caster. Okay, I have a zero, I have a half a caster. Yeah, I know. Dwindle, Jamma B, everybody's thrilled to see you here in chat. This is like slumming for you, isn't it? No, it's great, Jamma B. What was the very first similar sounding name of the character dubbed to be his wife or girlfriend?
Who's? Oh, Poppin' Fresh.
Poppin' Fresh. Don't say it out loud.
I don't know.
What was the name, the similar name of Poppin' Fresh's wife, girlfriend, or sister? Anybody? Oh my God. Someone has it. It's stupid, but someone has it.
I was going to say that.
Her name is
I was going to say Poppin' Stale. Somebody said
Poppy Fresh. Poppin' Boobies. That was the match game answer. All right, we're going to do a fact. I'm not saying you're stupid. Miss Biscuit. Can you break a diamond with a hammer? Can you break a diamond with a hammer? No? What?
I think you need a chisel or something.
No, well, the question is, can you break a diamond with a hammer?
With a hammer, I don't think.
No, it takes a diamond to cut a diamond, says Michael.
They always use like
A chisel, but that's not a hammer.
that was accidental.
Only if it's a diamond. Probably not. You can't cut a diamond with a hammer. Captain J said, I'll get my wife's ring and the hammer. I'll be right back. Can you break a diamond with a hammer? Yes.
You can? I don't believe it.
Yes. Okay. Is it possible to scare somebody to death? Is it possible to scare somebody to death? Wow.
If you remove the tingler,
Happens every day, says. Well, in Petaluma, I'm counting on it, says D. Claire. Indirectly. Yes, you can have them, make them have a heart attack, says Ranger Rick. Dickie says, yes, it happened to me. Indirectly, definitely. I'm not sure about directly. Yes, yes. Sure, says Bill, if they have a weak heart to begin with.
and a tingler.
And the tingler. Yes, when Dick gets the Disneyland storage bill. All right. Is it possible to scare someone to death? Assuming the person is healthy, no. So that what looked like a joke, the answer was yes if they're not healthy. Assuming the person is healthy, you cannot scare them to death. Give them the medical bill that showed them they're healthy. That'll do it. Oh, this is interesting. Dennis might have a guess for this. If you took all the bandages off an Egyptian mummy and laid them out in a line, how long would it be? I have to look at the answer to see if it's in feet. It's in feet. If you took the bandages off an Egyptian mummy and laid it out straight, how many feet would it be? From here to the moon, 100 feet, 150. Are we talking 2-ply? 2,000 feet. Adult or a child, 300 feet. Well, you know, that's a lot of bandage. 2,500 feet. 600. You got a guess?
No, because they wrap the fingers individually. And
Yeah. All right.
what is it?
If you took bandages off an Egyptian mummy, laid it in a line, it would be approximately 3 3,000 feet. A lot of you were close, I think. And so shall it be done. All right. Let us do. All right. We'll find the middle of it together, okay? Every 6 months on Giz Fiz, I don't know if you remember, said that we should see House in the Middle for people who never saw it, because it is so realistic and has so much good information in it. It could save your life, okay? So let me go find it.
From the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.
Now we have to move it to, I think we're at the 6-minute mark.
Structure.
No, let me see. 4 minute, 4, 5. We were right about, here we are.
One house standing, one house leveled, both painted and cleaned up outside. Identical houses except for inside conditions and housekeeping. Now, our third test. 3 identical miniature frame houses, each with varying exterior conditions, all the same distance from the point of the explosion.
This is
the house on the right.
Oh,
eyesore.
no,
It's
no.
These same conditions in your own
They
hometown.
deserve it. They deserve it. Look at that laundry.
Old, unpainted wood.
Oh.
Have a look at the paper, leaves,
Oh.
trash in the yard. In a moment, you'll see the results of atomic heat flash on this house. The house on the left, typical of many homes across the nation. Heavily weathered, dry wood in run-down condition.
Tell me about the house in the middle.
This house is the product of years of neglect. It has not been painted regularly. It's dry and rotten.
Ah. And it's on
A
Airbnb.
tinderbox ready to turn into a blazing torch.
It paints a scary
The
picture.
house in the middle, in good condition, with a clean, unlittered yard. The exterior has been painted with ordinary, good quality house paint.
Good quality.
Light painted surfaces reflect heat, and the paint also protects the wood from weathering and moisture damage.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Oh.
watch the test
The
now
reflection
and
is
see
what does it.
happens under atomic heat.
2 coats, says Loke. All right, set it off already. Wow.
Now let's go back and see it again in stop motion.
Oh, yes.
The light flash, the heat wave, and clouds of dust.
And did you notice the people in the house in the
Keep your eye on
middle?
house on the right.
They didn't even come out to look to see what the noise was.
There's the fire starting.
Oh my God. Oh, yep. Now you'll clean up your
Now it
yard.
spreads to the house itself. In a moment, the blast wave, and here it comes.
Whoa. House in the middle. The people just said, "Did you hear a
The
noise?"
house on the right is the first to ignite. The trash serves as kindling for the dry, weathered wood. The house on the left smolders for a few moments. Looks almost as if it will not burn, and then bursts into flame. The house on the right continues to burn. 2 houses are a total loss, but the well-kept and painted house in the middle still stands.
Unbelievable.
Which of these is your house?
Oh, mine's the house in the middle.
This one?
No.
The house on the right?
No.
Dilapidated with paper, dead grass, litter everywhere. The house on the left? Unpainted, run down, neglected.
Yep.
Is
They
this your house?
deserved it. I told them.
The house in the middle, cleaned up, painted up, and fixed up, exposed to the same searing atomic heat wave, did
Wow.
not catch fire.
They don't even know anything happened. Hey, anybody home?
Outer surface. Yes, the White House in the middle survived an atomic heat flash. These civil defense tests have proven how important upkeep is to our houses and towns. Now it's up to us, the people, to take decisive action.
And a paintbrush.
Or I should say, what can I do about it? What can my community do? All over America, towns and cities are organizing local cleanup, paint-up, fix-up campaigns. Boy and Girl Scouts and school children of all ages are told how they can help by organizing teams.
Oh, this is good. We should be doing this now.
See that you help by removing all of the litter, junk, old newspapers, and trash. They collect and pile up. Your community needs this help. Do those long-delayed repair jobs now. Trim your shrubbery and trees, weed and plant flowers. Keep your block cleaned up.
Oh,
Beauty,
my God.
Cleanliness, health, and safety are the 4 basic doctrines that protect our homes, our cities.
You know, they
You've
should...
seen the tests. You know the story.
And you don't
Join
believe
up with
a
your
word.
friends and neighbors for a better, safer community. It's also good civil defense, which is everyone's responsibility. The dingy house on the left, the dirty and littered house on the right, or the clean white house in the middle. It is your choice. The reward may be survival.
Oh, my God. The House in the Middle is brought to you by the National Cleanup, Paint Up, Fix Up Bureau. And the Federal Civil Defense Administration. Oh my God, that is so funny. That is, yeah, what if you have a brick house? Well, you know, that was atomic blast. So I would say nuclear, 3 coats, minimum.
You know, it's based on the 3 Little Pigs. Didn't they have the one with straw, one was wood, one was brick?
Sort of, yes, yeah. Amazing, amazing. Okay, we're going to do...
Loquacia said the same thing.
The what?
Loquacia said the same thing.
The 3 Little Pigs live. Yeah, no, absolutely. Okay. We'll do a snappy answer and then a little bit of match game. Okay. Woman standing with a gun. And guys on the floor full of bullet holes. And the cop is saying, "Did you shoot him?" And her snappy answer is, Okay. Body on the floor, woman holding a gun. The cop says, "Did you shoot him?" And her snappy reply is, "No, he stole my bullets." No, that was suicide. No, his wife did it. No, oh, that's very funny, Geek Wannabe. No, he's a human sprinkler. No, I shooted him. No, the invisible man did. Michael said, no, he ate Swiss cheese. No, he paid for a photo shoot, so I shot him on camera. He ran in front of me while I was aiming at the door. I was trying to plug the holes in him with bullets. These are great. He ran into the bullets while I was making holes in Swiss cheese. I thought the paint on his shirt would protect him. He's doing an imitation of Swiss cheese. No, he just started popping off. I scared him to death. No, those are fake bullet holes. Yes, would you like a copy of my photo? No, he's playing dead. No, he caught my bullets. But I didn't shoot the deputy. Yes, but it was the fall that killed him. No, I scared him to death. No, the gun did it. He wanted to see if paint would protect them. All right, and Jaffe's snappy answer was no. He was born with 6 bullet holes in his body. All right, chat room, that was great. So we're going to play a little match game. All right, this is what I was writing when Match Game first went on the air, okay? The 149th of 40,000 questions when there were no blanks in questions. So this is a typical early on Match Game question. Name something you can crack. Name something, you got your pencil and paper?
Oh, yeah, I'll give you mine.
Name something you can crack. His paper. You turn that over the back. Something you can crack. All right. All right. And you'll be in charge of sound effects, okay? If neither one of us gets a match from the chat room, that's a down buzzer. If one of us gets a match or more, they get the up buzzer, okay? Name something you can crack. I said a joke, but wait a minute. I may not have gotten a joke. Oh, yes, Becky. Hey, Becky. Becky and I got a match. Try the other one. Becky and I got a match. Again, Becky and I got a match. Okay. And your answer was skull. Something you can... Oh, look at Caesar. L.A. Eric. Okay, we both got matches. Excellent. Okay. All right. This was a tiebreaker, okay? When contestants were not matching at all, Gene Kobelman, the producer, and I were connected with headsets, and I was sitting about 3 feet from Gene Rayburn with the question board. And I would say, Gene, what are we going to do? This is like they're dying. And Rayburn would often, during the commercial, say, will you just give them a question someone will answer? We're dying out here. And this is one of those questions. Did you hear what happened to Cleopatra? She went to the doctor to complain about a pain in her blank. Did you hear about Cleopatra? She went to the doctor to complain about a pain in her blank. Now, if Dennis and I don't each get a ton of matches, it'll be a sad thing. Oh, what? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. What happened was I went back up to see who got matches, and I was thinking, wait, what are people? Oh, my God. Oh, my, yes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We both got, you said ass, I said it. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Plastic Man. You have to be, you remember Plastic Man?
Yeah.
Plastic Man was in the comics, and Plastic Man, you know, like if he was tied up, he could stretch an arm 30 feet if necessary. Charlie, in a minute. Plastic Man said I was all tied up, but I was still able to dial the telephone with my blank. Plastic Man said I was all tied up, including my hands, but I could still dial the phone with my blank. All right? Plastic Man was all tied up, including his hands, but he was still able to dial a phone. You have to be old not only to remember Plastic Man, but to remember you used to dial a phone. Okay. Tell me when you have an answer, Dennis. Okay. Dum, bum, bum. Earlobe, nose. Charlie, another question, then you. Okay? 2 questions, and then you. Okay, I said, let me read it again. Plastic Man said I was all tied up, including my hands, but I was able to dial the phone using my tongue. I have many matches. Hello, matches. Matches. Thank you. And you said... Eric Duckman said his weird Willie. Chat room. Very good. All right, we'll do another one here. Frida said that new detergent dissolved my grease. It also dissolved my blank. Frida said that new detergent dissolved the grease, but it also dissolved my blank. Okay. I think I stand a chance of matching. You got an answer yet? Okay. Dissolved my hands, dissolved my sink, dissolved my utensils. Charlie, stop it. Dissolved my skillet, dishes, clothes, ring. You have one? Okay. My first thought was ring, but I wrote dishes, but OMG Chad! Yay! And Dennis said it dissolved my fingers. Have to go back up. Chad, anybody say fingers? Clothes. My hands. We'll give you a match. L.A. Frick. Okay, a match. Charlie, we need another question, and then it'll be you. Okay? Another question, and then Charlie. Okay? Oh, my insurance company is really a fly-by-night outfit. You know the slogan, own a piece of the rock? My insurance company's slogan is, own a piece of blank. My insurance company is really fly-by-night. Forget own a piece of the rock. My insurance company slogan is own a piece of... Very hard to own a piece of... Wow. I don't know if... this is going to be hard, I think. Crud. Dung. What did you have? Own a piece of the Brooklyn Bridge.
You know, people always say, you want...
Oh, yeah. Well, that's when you make a bad bargain.
Oh, okay.
You got it wrong. I got at least one match. Oh, I got 2 matches. A piece of dirt or a piece of sand. I got 3 matches. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you want to turn the overhead on?
Yeah.
Do what? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to... Oh, wait a minute. Before Charlie comes out, I want to show that photo. Okay. All right. So, Charlie, 1 minute, Charlie, because people are going to be so impressed. If you want to know why we adopted Charlie, this is Charlie the day we adopted him. Can you... It's like, can I come home with you guys? Do you guys have a TV? Do you guys know about podcasting? That says it all. What a pup. Okay, and now, oh, you know what? I forgot to ask Chad I have Charlie's theme. I'll play Charlie's theme for just a minute. But when I play Charlie's theme, my camera goes off. So I need Charlie. I can't even find Charlie's theme. It doesn't matter. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Charlie the dog. Oh, Charlie. Look. Oh, hang on. Let me bring this over. Oh, Charlie, look. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy, Charlie. Snackies. Snacky. Put the other ones in my hand, Dennis. Come on, Charlie, up here. I wish we had...
We're only getting your hand, not him.
Well, because he's under the desk. Okay, Charlie. Oh, up. Come here, Charlie, look. Over here. Up. Food. Charlie. All right. Okay. Charlie Cam, yes. I don't have all those tricky things that I can do multiple things, but either Chad or Dwindle will show me how I can show Charlie and play Charlie's theme at the same time. And somehow Charlie's theme, I'm looking here, got deleted. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been... Do I have a closing theme? Oh, wait a minute. All right, this has been totally unimproved Giz Fiz. Unbelievable. This is 551, and we'll see you next week. Okay, we're keeping it at this time because a lot of people watch This Week in Google, and we come on after it. And we can talk in the future about changing it around. But George, your photos are great. And George, it's great to have you back. And chat room, this is really amazing. I thank you for all your emails about, like Loke, I think, emailed and said, what do we care about mistakes? The Giz Fiz family's in the chat room. That's all we need. She didn't mention me at all. She just had the Giz Fiz families in the chat room, and that's all we need. Morgan said, this is working great. Paul, this has been great fun. So now with my very tricky and themeless end credits. Oh, do you have any music for this? This has been the best we can do. Production, hit it again. Oh, yeah, produced by So Wags a Lot, so don't blame the Giz Wiz. And get me some treats. All right, chat room, this was great fun. We did an hour. I must say it was not terrible, so this is good. Jamma B, that was such a treat to have you in chat. Just great. Okay, chat room. See you tomorrow night for Giz Wiz, 7:30 East Coast, 4:30 Pacific time. And next Wednesday, we're back here with another Fizz. Bye. I'll just play the opening theme because it has music.
It's the Giz Fiz.
Bye.
With the Giz Wiz.
Bye.
It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz.
It was
and
the
now
Giz Fiz.
Your host, Matt's Maddest Writer and the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Bye. That's it. Stop streaming. Stop streaming. Okay, bye. Yes, do I